Hey, what's going on, guys? Andrew here, back at you with another video. And as I said, in my last review, I'm going to be doing the Terminator franchise. I did the first one. Now I'm on to the second one. Now, this movie, is a very, very tonal, just a complete tonal shift. It definitely is a sci-fi feel to it, but it definitely has this more like action type feel. So there's not much. There's not many, so, like, you got Bad to the Bone playing, like, within 5 minutes of the movie, so it's definitely, like, the first one was very dark and grim. This one is definitely dark still, but it definitely has it definitely is more of a lighter film, and it definitely has more humor than the original one does. The original had humor, but the whole when he's standing on the bed and he's "fuck you, asshole" type thing, that was hilarious. But this one also has great humor where he says don't kill him and he shoots him and he's like he'll live, and it's just very funny. But all that to be said, this is your basic outline of the original movie is basically the same thing as this one. Terminator gets sent back in time to kill Sarah Connor. This time, though, Arnold's Terminator gets sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor and John Connor. John Connor's now a kid. This is like 10 years later. So this is pretty much it's just pretty much the same exact thing. So, I have this on this 2-disc set. This really good. This is the extended edition. So this contains like 15 minutes of added footage that I actually think really, although maybe one scene, I do remember thinking one scene brought it down, like kind of slowed it down, but everything else kind of like was like, man, why did this not get taken out? Like, this was so good. But yeah, this was just all around just, the effects look just incredible. They still look damn near perfect. I saw 1 or 2 times where some of the effects looked kind of sketchy, but other than that, man, this is all around just a great sci-fi movie. I would say this is probably the best sci-fi movie of all time. This or Aliens, I don't know. This is all around a damn near perfect movie. It's got great special effects. The action is very well timed. It just balances action and characters, and following this story that he's creating just so well. It's just such a great film. The camera work, as always, is phenomenal. As I said, the special effects look just great, bar one time. This is just one of the greater movies. I mean, this movie has been watched to death and talked about to death, so there's not really much I can add to it. Just my own thoughts on the film. But it's just, everybody that's said, good things about it, just pretty much the same thing. I like how they added in some of the humor that Arnold has and everything, and how they made him to be like he could become more human. And that way, when he dies at the end, spoiler alert, you've probably seen this already if you're watching this, but it just makes it just that much more effective, and it's just really, really cool. And yeah, I love the whole sunglasses thing. Now, this one, he wears sunglasses in the original one because his eye got poked out, and by himself, actually. But in this one, he just wears glasses because it's kind of cool. And I love that because the rest of the series kind of does that, except for Genesis doesn't do that. I just realized that. But the third one does this as well. I really love that about this series, that it's just so cool that they do that. I don't know. It's just super fun to me. But yeah, thanks, guys. That's going to be all. If I were to rate it, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a damn near perfect movie. So I will, so I'll be back, obviously, with my thoughts on the third one, and you'll see that 2 days after you see this one. So thanks, guys, for tuning in, and peace. Have a great day.